Hello. For this section, we're going to be using the custom post types to create the portfolio section of the theme. I want you to notice a couple of things about this section. First of all, there is the title and a category, and then there's also the copy. But then there's this JQuery slider right here. And we want to be able to dynamically add these images and keep that exact same effect. So what we're going to use is first of all, we're going to create a custom post type named portfolio. And what that's going to allow is for there to be an actual block over here named portfolio, and you'll add posts to it. To achieve this, there's a couple of different ways that's possible, but for this training, I'm going to cover the easiest way to do it, and that's using a plugin. This plugin right here is one that I personally use, and it's a great plugin. It has an enormous amount of functionality, and it allows for quick integration of custom post types into your theme. So let's begin. As you can see, I've already installed the plugin, so now we'll only need to activate it. And actually, there's an upgrade, so I'll go ahead and upgrade automatically. So once you've activated this plugin, you'll have the block over here for types. The first thing that we're going to do is come under custom types and taxonomies. The custom taxonomies are categories. Taxonomy is a category, and you can create custom taxonomies for categorizing your custom post types. For this particular video, we're only going to be creating a custom post type for portfolio. So we'll click the Add Custom Post Type, and we'll name it Portfolio. And then we'll give the singular name. You can give a slug-in description if you want. We're going to make this type public. And the categories, we'll just keep all of the default. We'll allow for post thumbnail, custom fields. We don't want to allow for comments, trackbacks. We'll keep the revisions, keep the author. So this is where you're allowing the display sections. Okay, and here are some advanced options. However, these are not going to be covered in this video. We're kind of sticking to the basics to get your theme up and running. We'll just go ahead and save custom post type. So now you see that we've got the portfolio items over here. We can add new. Okay. And let's see what we've got here. We got Metro Health. And I'll just go ahead and take the copy. And now for the, we're going to create two custom fields. One is going to be for item type. And that's where we're going to give this branding plus design. You can name these anything you want. we're going to create some more custom fields, and it's going to be for these images right here. So if we refresh so that we can start it back over, you see it starts out, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 items. So we're going to need to do this 6 times. And we're going to use a loop to output each of these as list items. So we'll go ahead and we'll name this okay. And for this, we're going to use the actually, I'm going to go ahead and use the media uploader in a new tab. And let's just drag and drop those files over here. So it's going to be this one, this one. So all 6 of these, and we'll drop them all in there. So now we can just start getting these URLs. We're going to use the image URL as the value in these custom fields. Okay, so we've got all of those now. And we can go ahead and publish. And we can actually add a new category, and let's call this one portfolio. Update. If we take a look at this this post, right now it's going to display using single.php. And as you can see, none of our custom field values are showing. So what we're going to have to do is make an edit to our single.php file. So here is the current layout. Now first, we're going to get our portfolio.html file so that we can get the layout. Okay. And let's split this. And we're going to get this layout right here. This is the entire content area. I'll just go ahead and take that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use a conditional that's going to switch out these layouts based on if the post type is of work sample. So I'm going to drop down a line. Let's open up our snippets. And here under C, come under custom post types, and the one check if post type exists. So here we're saying if the post type is work sample, we're going to use this layout. Now I'm going to put an else here. Let's drop down, terminate it. So if it's not a post type, it's going to display like this. And here's a, in fact, let's go ahead and go to branding plus design. Okay, so this one right here is a normal post, and this one is a work sample post type. If we save this, now what we have to do, let's make this content area dynamic and collapse the description. And this is where our image carousel is. Okay. And we've also got clear and a gray separator. We don't need this gray separator. This is the second one. We're going to get rid of this one. There's two showing, so I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this second one. So all of this we don't need. Okay, so now here's our description. First thing I'm going to do is pop in our content. So we'll just use the content from page.php because we don't need the comments form in here. Okay, and now let's get rid of this. Pop in our static content and work on making these areas dynamic. Let's get rid of these paragraphs. Come under general functionality. Let's get the content. Here we're going to get a custom key value. So we'll come under section C. And here's custom fields. And you're going to use the single custom key field for this one. Okay. And we're going to replace this with the key name, which is item type. We'll just replace this key name to item type. And this right here is the actual echo. This is where the value is being displayed. So what's happening here is that we're getting the custom field named with the name item type. And we're storing the value of item type into this variable right here. And then over here, we're actually displaying this variable. And we're going to display that variable inside of H2 tags, so level 2 heading. So make sure that you update both of these. And then for the Metro Health, this is simply the title. Okay. And now, as for the image rotator, the only thing we're going to do is get rid of this. And we're going to use the second custom fields, which is the loop. And so we're going to use the loop value in list item. We named this one portfolio images. So we're going to change to portfolio images. Okay. We're going to have to add our image tag around the echo for the list item URL. For the portfolio image URL. So we're simply going to create the same style image. The only thing is the source is dynamic now. Save that. And now we have to get all of the head code. So let's come over to portfolio HTML and get the CSS and all of the JavaScript. Go over to our header. And here inside of our theme code, let's just create another comment for let's get our theme directory. Update these paths. Save that. Come over, let's take a look at our work sample. And now you can see the JQuery slider right here. And you can compare it to the regular post that has the comments section, the featured image, and does not have the custom field value beneath the title. When we refresh this one, you see that but they're both using the same single.php file, once again being controlled using this conditional. The final thing we're going to have to do is create a category.php file so that we can display our portfolio item our portfolio items inside the navigation. So the first thing I'm going to do is under appearance, I'm going to go to menus, and let's go ahead and use a categories item and add that to the menu. Let's put it right below home. So now when we refresh, we see the category, the portfolio added to the menu. I want you to notice that when I click portfolio, it goes back to the home page. That's because we have to have a category.php file. So I'm going to go to new PHP. I'm going to name this one category.php. We'll simply copy from single.php. And I'm going to get rid of most of this stuff actually. Let's get rid of this. We don't need the query. I don't need any of these queries. Okay. This is the list items. Here's the image. Okay, this part right here, we're going to encapsulate inside of the portfolio, custom post type query. So here under section C, custom post types, pop in custom post type query. Let's get rid of the content. Let's get rid of the title. Paste in our layout. I'll just go ahead and format this code. So now you see we have this slider right here, and it's under portfolio. Thank you for watching.